In a small house nestled on the edge of a forest, lived an old woman named Rose, with her sole companion, an imposing chimpanzee named Bongo. For many years, they coexisted in a strange harmony until that fateful day that turned their tranquility into a nightmare. One morning, as Rose was serving a bowl of vegetables to Bongo, she noticed a change in his gaze. His eyes sparkled with a disturbing glint. But Rose, having spent a lifetime with wild animals, knew not to pay it any mind. That evening, Rose was awakened by strange noises.
Bongo?
In the dim light, she saw Bongo at the entrance of her room. He was there, motionless, his eyes shining with an eerie light. He watched Rose almost humanly, with an intensity that sent shivers down her spine. Before she could escape, Bongo lunged at her, attacking her with an unprecedented violence. Her screams of terror echoed in the silent house as Bongo mercilessly mutilated her. The next morning, the greengrocer who used to supply Rose with leftovers for Bongo noticed the front door ajar.
Rose?
A nauseating smell filled the house.
Is anyone there?
Strange sounds seemed to come from upstairs. What the young man found behind the door surpassed all imaginable horrors. The room was in complete disarray. Rose's lifeless body lay on the floor. As for Bongo, he was calmly perched on the bed, his fur splattered with blood, his teeth clenched tightly. Rose was unrecognizable. Her once gentle and kind face had become a bloody and deformed mess. Bongo suddenly got up. Then in a sudden burst, the chimpanzee leaped out of the window and disappeared into the surrounding forest. The police were called to the scene, but no trace of the chimpanzee was found. Authorities launched a large-scale hunt to find the dangerous animal, but despite all their efforts, Bongo remained elusive. Since then, a curse seemed to have befallen the modest dwelling. No one dared to approach it anymore, frightened by the tragic story of Rose and Bongo. The brave souls who dared to come here at night claimed to see a shadow moving behind the broken windows. Some said they heard Bongo's hoarse sobs coming from the surrounding woods, as if the spirit of the animal was expressing its eternal sorrow.